Hi everybody, Mature Simmer here. So welcome back to PGA Tour 2K23, here for the second round of the Serenity Championship, playing on Master difficulty so that I can continue to hone my game for TGC Tours, which is really my main goal in this sim. So trying to actually make the cut in Master difficulty. Thinking it's going to be a bit of a challenge here still. Good news is I'm having better results than I did in Season 3, so let's get with it.
2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup.
Today's coverage of the Serenity Championship is about to begin.
Pleased you could join us for this second round action. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam here as we keep an eye on this player who's been trailing in the tournament but has a real opportunity today.
They do.
They
need to get
Let
out
me
there,
get
though, and
that
start
arrow
finding
off
some
the
flags.
screen.
They've been playing very
No wind,
all week long.
or very
You can't
low,
continue to do
so
that
that'll
with
be
any hopes of winning.
really,
You have to
really
go ahead
helpful.
and start trying to take advantage of the conditions. Hit it close a few more times. And until they start doing that, I don't see them catching the leaders.
Can't wait to find out what happens here. Let's see what kind of
See
tone he sets
where...
That was a little
Figured it
untidy,
was
wasn't
going to
it?
run off, and it
And
did.
Henny, what's he looking at here?
He is right on the 150-yard marker here.
Alright. We're going to kick a bit to the left,
Well, that
or a
might be best
lot
swing
to the
there.
left. I mean, I did hit quite a bit fast, so
That's a shame.
let's be
Had a chance to
honest.
hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Now, coming
All
out
right.
of the rough.
Don't
missing
like
the
the
green was
bunker.
always in the cards.
Ah. It is so hard for me in the bunkers.
here
I
we are
don't know
with that
why, but it is. That's better, but too hard. Far too hard.
And this next putt, it's for bogey.
So, not working out with a good start here. Alright, way downhill. Alright.
Oh,
Ooh.
just missed.
I saw it go by. Again,
Just 10
terrible
feet to the
view
cover here.
where you can't really see what's happening.
It's on a great line.
Is a
So
good
scoring
line,
double to begin their round
so
there.
I'm pretty
Look,
happy
had
with that.
all kinds of ugly on that one. Not too sure how they're going to rebound from this one.
Yeah, nobody's ever sure how you rebound. You just do your best, right?
Let's see what
But
happens
no,
here
I'm
on
already
the
up
second
by
hole.
2, for goodness sakes. Not good. Ah. Waited too long on my downswing, and the result was there. I mean, the good news is I'm getting better at, like, yeah, I know I did a bad swing. Wow, that lie, that was still too hard. 105, I'd really prefer to not be that strong.
Nicely done.
And
It's
here we are with the third
overpowering
shot.
for sure, so that means my time is a little bit much. Again, between 97 and basically 55, 60 yards, I kind of need to go with the pitches, which are harder to hit clean than other kind of shots.
Not a bad approach. He'll be putting.
Alright.
What's in front of them, Henny?
Can't be too aggressive
Downhill
here. Take
again.
your medicine and move on. This is down the hill.
So just trying to see how hard I want to hit this. Probably too hard.
Looking
Come
really
on.
good.
Alright.
Sometimes all it takes is just one big play to make a move.
That
And
was
that's an
important.
one in this rivalry.
Sitting at 10 over par for the event. And after
Anything
birdie
that's a
last,
good shot is
beautiful
important. That
hole.
seems to be a phrase of mine. That was important. Okay. That was solid. We'll go with that as the phrase of the day. Or the
Oh,
phrase
golf clap.
phrase of
That's
the
beauty.
hole. How about that? We'll
Playing
go with
this
the
one
phrase of the
about
hole.
130 yards out.
Okay, I'm going to push this back some. Aim at the hole. I need to get closer. Pull it back because of the lie. I swung it.
Nothing good
Swung
out on
it
the right-hand side,
sloppy,
Luke. This
and the
headed for
lie
trouble.
clearly was worse than
This
I
would be a
thought.
great up and down.
So let's see if we can get this close. Not bad. Not bad at all.
That takes the pressure off the putt. That's a chip to be proud of.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Teeing off here
Okay.
at the 4.
That's about as
So
far as
near
you're
the
gonna see
water.
this par 3 play, Luke. Player's going to go in there with the mid, probably shortish iron. Obviously, with the water on the right, you want nothing to do with that side as the bank severely slopes downwards. Bailing out to left, the bunker's
Yeah.
not so hot either. But with just a
That's
shot in
not
your
going to
hand,
be good.
You think that these players are good enough to fire right at it, don't
All
you?
right. We'll hit it
This
off
part of the course
the
is usually
path.
reserved for the cuts.
Yeah, it is. But that's okay. I'm cart-like. Alright. Ah. Rejected.
This next putt is for bogey.
So I'm not liking the fact that I'm going for the bogey here. Better putt path.
Come on, ball.
Come
Don't
on.
deny it.
Thank you.
That's one of those putts that you're proud of at the end of a round. They all add up.
That hole looks double the size for this player this week.
Yeah, we'll
Let's see
see
what
how
happens
it
here on the
goes.
Now, great rhythm on that swing.
Alright. Gonna climb the hill at least a little
What
bit.
kind of a shot are they facing this time?
Setting up here from about 155.
I'm gonna play it a little conservative.
Ooh, that was a little bit of an interesting pass at it.
That's disappointing.
Poor
coming
shot
in
timing.
Oh, short.
Getting ready to play their third.
Alright, I'm gonna go the whole way. We'll see if that overpowers it or not. It will, unbelievably. I don't know how at 75% of 55.
If he
That
makes
should
this,
be
he'll
back
save
at
his par.
45 or whatever. Like, that was just odd, is all I can say. It was very odd. Okay, much
believe
nicer.
Is this gonna go in?
Oh, so close. I really
Wow.
thought it was going
That's
in.
misjudged. 5 feet coming up to the cup. It's on a good line.
Really thought it was going in.
Just can't seem to get off the bogey train here, Rich.
You're making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
Here we are at
Alright,
the 6th
yeah,
hole.
total dead wind, which is great. So, definitely happy with that result on the wind,
Well played, mate.
because that makes
Playing
things a
from around
little
240
easier.
yards.
Okay, again, I need to compensate for the lie more.
Looks like
Wow.
they've got the 5-wood.
I'm doing okay,
All you can do is
probably,
hope
but
now,
I'm
because that
really
was never
having a
going
hard
down the
time
fairway.
with the second
Down
swing.
the deep rough. Yeah, it's going to take a big hack to get out here.
Alright, I am gonna flop it. And it's probably gonna be way short, even though it shouldn't be. Given what happened on that other hole, see? But it's not there. It's more like what you would think
Playing
it would
their
have been.
fourth shot.
So that's disappointing. We're up,
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
and it
This
should
one,
be
guys, has gone
par.
around 9 feet. This one to save par.
This is on a great line.
Is on a great line.
Ah. Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage.
Alright.
Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4.
Just need to get there. Nicely struck. Should bounce to the left. Alright.
Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Time for the second shot here at the 7.
Alright, we're going to go with the 39. Wow, that That was really hard, but it worked out.
He's staring down a birdie putt here. This is looking solid. What they wanted.
That is what they wanted. You're not kidding, Henny, or I think that's her name.
After that hole.
You'd think after whatever 1,000 rounds I'd know what her name is, but I don't. Now I'm fast.
I don't know if they meant to do that.
Not a bad bounce though.
Well, story
Wow.
for this player is just missed too many greens. You can't afford to do that.
Roll toward the hole. Come on. Put it in. It won't.
That looked good for a long
But
time.
that was close. That was a good chip.
To save par.
Use the green. Alright, it's moving a bit to the left.
That starts off on a good line.
Alright,
That gets the job done.
making sure I hold the par, that's important.
No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player.
Thinking I'm going to be at +6 or so for the cut, so I'm going to need to... I need to come back if I'm going to make it. But that is so hard to
Hate it
do.
when you hook it that bad.
Oh, yeah. Ay, ay, ay.
And from the bunker here.
Oh, boy. No, there's no way I can do that. I'm not even sure the 4. This is always... I hate these when they're like this, because it's like, is it going to work? Very slow, so that sucks.
And here we are with the third shot.
Alright. I'm going to go with the pitch still. Good solid shot. 103. I like that. Should get on. Oh, go in! Oh my
That's a
god.
cool shot.
What an approach.
Wow.
Great stuff. Gotta believe.
That would have been beautiful.
We have a par 5 at this one.
Alright, +7. So I was almost right. Okay. Oh my goodness. Too far right somehow. That
Henny,
sucks.
how's that ball
That was a
lying?
really nice
This
shot.
is like a bad lie with a bit of grilled bad lie on top.
Oh, you're
Sprinkle
funny.
with dashings of bad lie.
Okay. Shouldn't be too bad. 103. So power's where I need it. So the timing's honing in a little bit. Alright, now this I can go back to my normal, and that will work. Okay, I'm going to put it there. Okay, it's perfect. So that was really about where I was aiming.
Oh, well played.
So I just need to...
This one's for birdie.
Should have aimed at the hole is basically what I needed to do. Good line.
Just didn't drop.
I mean, not terrific, but, you know.
7-footer right here.
Oh, no!
Gee, that line was looking good,
Really?
Putting for a bogey.
That one hurt.
That's tracking.
Because I was like, yeah, I'll power that one through.
And a little slide
And I
down
did,
the
but it
Should
just
respond
did
quick.
not do what I needed.
Now, coming off the bogey. Might have a bit of a sting in the tail, I'd imagine.
It's the dreaded banana slice.
No, bounce. Oh,
That was
alright.
offline right off the shot.
I'm
That's
glad
into the
that did what
trees.
it did.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
A
Set
bad
out
one.
here from about 180 yards.
Now this is again where I end up. I mean, because this is going to just be 160. Like, that should clear that bunker.
Looks to be going with the 4-iron.
Yeah, I mean, it's only 100.
Getting ready to play their third.
Alright. Gonna pull that, but it's going to go over to the side a bit. shot. Little strong, but it works.
Oh, I don't mind this par putt.
Now I gotta be careful because it's downhill. So, come on!
Steady now.
How did that not move over?
8 feet to the cup.
This is what they have left for bogey.
Ooh, nice line. Well
Basically the same
Bogeys
thing.
in a row, never a good sign. Now playing a little defensively.
done. Trying to play one of the one-shotters.
Trying to bounce back after that bogey at the last.
Alright, we're gonna pull back one.
Going with the 7.
Nice shot.
Feeling strong, going for less club.
Yes, I'm going for less club because when I go for the right club, I go too far. It's very simple.
This putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard.
Okay, nice putt path again.
That's frustrating. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole. This one started out on a good line.
Alright.
Yeah, good job. Nice par. Our current leader is enjoying an 8th
It's a nice par, it's just sadly not going to be enough for the cut. Alright, I'm going to pull this back to a 3 because last time I did do the driver and ended up in the rough. We'll see if this changes my fortunes.
Is that a hosel rocket?
A what?
That's not ideal.
A
Finding the
hosel
trees.
rocket?
Eddie,
Okay.
that ball seems to be sitting down. Is it bad?
Oh
Looks like they
boy.
have a good lie here in the second cut.
My finger slipped, so...
That's a little untidy. And here we are with the
All
third
right.
shot.
So, basically we'll be 160 downhill, so yeah, I need to pull back one club.
Going with the 5-iron
Can't
here.
do much better than that on the aim. Let's see what the roll does to us, though. On the
Time
fringe,
now for the 4th shot.
definitely putt time. Ah, that really moved over. Don't know that I had the
Putting now
pace
for a
either,
bogey.
but I was pretty far on the
Down she
fringe.
goes. Let's head to the next.
So, drip, drip,
Let's
drip,
begin
the
the
go the
14th.
strokes again.
Generous landing
Gotta
area, thankfully
stop
out to the
that
right-hand side.
somehow.
Obviously a bunker down the left, and if you miss it even further left, there's water lurking. But the second shot, this is where it gets slippery. This is where it gets dangerous, especially to a back right hole location. All of a sudden, the
267.
water down the right-hand side comes into full view.
Alright,
Bailing
well
out to the left of
luckily
the
I
bunker,
don't
not
have
so
the
high
back
either.
right hole
Tell you what, it
location.
takes a brave player to fire at this flagstick.
Pulling a little bit to the right with the slow side. Should be on though. Alright, and rolls
That's a wonderful shot here at the
toward
14th.
the hole.
Sets up a chance for birdie. This
Let's
putt
see
is
if
of
we
9
can
feet.
get this. We've got a downhill. Come on, move over.
That hurts.
A
A par putt on the table.
Yeah, this is looking nice.
I don't want
Sitting at
par
14
putts.
over for the event.
I want birdies. I mean, I'm not going to make it now. There aren't
On the
enough
tee now,
holes
coming off
left.
a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle.
Decent, but not great. I think I ended up way in the trees last time, so...
Well, I know that we're in the booth and not right up close to it. But
How
it
is...
doesn't take
my
a smart person to
God.
work out that's not a nice lie.
That heavy
He's gonna
rough
need an
is
incredible stroke of
horrendous.
luck to get this out with any momentum going forward to get it on the green.
Well, that's as good as we're going to get, and hopefully we get some good roll because it's a wood.
Getting ready to play their third.
Alright. I don't want to go too far, so I'm gonna keep it here. 104. As long as I'm up. Alright, I
Alright,
think I
Henry.
am.
What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
I've been all
Long
around
way.
this, tried to read it, just can't see it, but he's got about 22 feet.
It's a long one. Let's see. Nope.
Ooh, right by the hole. Good chance this one. Right on 6 feet.
So they say. You are kidding me. Why do I keep missing over there?
This one.
I mean, I know I'm aiming a bit, but like it should be moving some. Oh boy. Well, that's one way to make sure that you're totally screwed.
Our current leader is up by a whopping 7 shots
Hmm.
now.
There's always a sense of excitement striding onto the tee of a par 3 hole.
Alright. Pull this back a bit. And aim just a little to the left of the flag.
Looks like
And
the
it doesn't
pitching wedge.
frickin' matter.
Well, this one looks like it's heading to the sand. Here's a chance to get up and down from the green side bunker.
Ah, the very fast kills me.
With the 3rd shot.
Very nice
Well,
chip.
you like the look of those hands.
Judging it beautifully.
Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. And that's a little disappointing.
So
Dropping
yeah,
some spots on the
not
leaderboard.
doing well. So
A
I've
long par
got a
4 this
pattern this season. Start strong, and then 6th, 7th hole, it just starts to go away. So it'd be nice if I can stop that in the next few events,
Yeah,
and just
that'll work,
really
that's
work
fine.
on dialing
Time
things
for the second
in
shot at the 17th.
to have some better results.
Going with the 6 iron here.
I pulled it.
All right, he's going with a little extra.
Should be on the
try
green, though.
against the caddy here. Let's see if it was the right shout.
I think it was the
Standing
right.
over this one, and it's a very long putt.
It
Little
is.
birdie look in here.
This is again downhill. Might not be hard enough. We'll see. Nope.
Well, that's a bit disappointing.
Downhill putt, and certainly was robbed on that effort.
I'm not sure that I think I would have still been a little below it. I think it would have moved over.
I'll tell you what, though, I like this finishing hole because it gives you options. You don't have to necessarily hit driver here. If you do, you got to take it over some pretty tall trees, and you can't miss it to the left-hand side. The safe play, lay it out to the right, but now your second shot becomes just a little bit longer, a little bit more difficult to get it that close to the hole.
You know
I
what?
love
I'm
the
gonna
options you have on this finishing hole. A great opportunity for
try
one
to hit
final
it
birdie.
there. Where does that get me? No, I'll go with the 3-wood. But now I need to move that again. Okay, better than my first attempt at this hole. At least we're not in the woods like we were. Yeah, the driver would have been way too far. Absolutely too far. Alright, let's see. What do we got? I think it'll be there.
Looks to have chosen the 7 iron.
It did
That one's heading
not.
up to the right.
The lie did not
That one seemed to get away from them, Rich.
do anything there. That
No
was
green and
odd.
red, but a chance to save their par.
Still 89%. A little harder than I would have liked.
What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
Has to put this one downhill.
Wow.
Just didn't drop.
Did not.
Bogey putt coming up here. And that will
Well,
do
we
it for
got
this
it,
player
but
today.
sadly I think got a +9 or a +10 on
It's a
this.
tough week for this player.
So,
But early
not
was
good.
failing to make the cut.
It's a sinking feeling when you go out there and you just
So,
don't
yeah.
have it. You miss the cut.
It is an
Trunk
early
slamming it
exit.
is what they used to call it.
Very similar
Either way,
rounds.
It's just not a good feeling, and hopefully better days
Wow.
ahead.
And that was more sadly at the
Well, on behalf of
typical,
myself, Rich
where I'm
Beam,
like
and all the
almost
hard-working
60
folks at HB
behind him.
Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.
So Down to 113 is my place. So fell 38 spots. Again, to make any tournaments here and there, I've got to do, you know, I've got to at least be in the top 100 to catch something at the end. I mean, still doing better than I was last year, but you know, that's not a great goal. So thanks for following along. If you have not dropped a like or have not subscribed, please consider that. Those things do greatly help. And I will see you next time.